Think about one of the most delicate yet wonderful creatures on this earth, which often leaves us mesmerized by its beauty. Yes, you guessed it right. It's a butterfly, beautiful and fragile indeed. But what if I told you that the gentle flapping of a butterfly's wings could trigger a tornado halfway across the world? Sounds impossible, right? But science tells us it is true, and so does life. Hello everyone, I am Riva Khalil, and today we are going to explore how even our smallest actions can transform challenges into opportunities for greatness. Let's begin with the origin of this idea, the butterfly effect. In 1961, a meteorologist named Edward Lawrence was working on his computer program to map the weather. One day, he decided to round off a number he intended to input. To his surprise, the seemingly minor alteration completely changed the weather patterns in his simulation. From this, he concluded that the gentle flapping of a butterfly's wings in Brazil could, in theory, trigger a tornado in Texas. But this principle does not just apply to weather, it applies to our lives too. In life, we always look forward to big things, like the next big life-changing opportunity or the big breakthrough. But we often don't realize that the actual power lies in simple, small actions around us. Our smallest actions, our decisions to try, to show up, to persist, can create ripples that transform challenges into opportunities. You see, opportunities do not come with the values stamped upon them. Everyone must be challenged. A day dawns, quite like other days. In it, a single hour comes, quite like many other hours. But in that day and in that hour, the chance of a lifetime faces us. Take Rosa Parks, for example. In 1955, she refused to give up her seat on a segregated bus. It was a very small act of defiance. But it sparked the Montgomery bus boycott and led to the civil rights movement, changing history forever. Or consider Elon Musk. He did not start as a rocket scientist. He made the small decision to read books on the subject. And that has led to the foundation of SpaceX, a company that's redefining space explorations. But let's be honest, is life always about sunshine and butterflies? No. Sometimes it may also feel like being caught in the middle of a storm. These storms are like the challenges that we face in our lives. Challenges may feel overwhelming, but let me share a secret. Challenges are not obstacles. Instead, they are opportunities in disguise that help us to grow and thrive. It's just like a bird in a storm. It might feel that it's being pushed back, but the storm can also lift the bird higher. Even J.K. Rowling, one of the most successful authors, faced rejections 12 times. before her Harry Potter manuscripts became a global phenomenon. Her persistence turned failures into stepping stones. You see, challenges are when transformation begins. When we face a challenge, it's like a pupa in a cocoon, trying to break free. Its struggle is so difficult and so painful. Yet, it does not give up. It pushes and wiggles its soft body against the small opening of the cocoon. And when it emerges, it is a new and better version of itself. A butterfly. Beautiful, stronger, and ready for flight. Now, let me share my experience of navigating through a storm in my life. When I first struck the key of my keyboard, which is an electronic piano, I thought it would be easy. I imagined myself playing my favorite songs effortlessly. But the reality was far different. My fingers felt clumsy and the melodies in my head turned into nothing but noise. The more I played, the worse it seemed to get, with no sign of improvement. I started getting irritated and my irritation turned into frustration. And the only thought in my head was to quit. Sensing my struggle, my mother stepped in with little encouragement. She said, "It's okay. Just keep trying. You can do it." Her words motivated me, and I set a very simple goal: practicing every day for 15 minutes. Just 15 minutes. My progress was painfully slow, but day by day, something began to change. My fingers grew stronger and my movements more precise. I started to hear the actual melodies flow through the keys. Then, one day, I played my first full song from start to finish. It wasn't perfect, of course, but it was such a moment I will never forget. What I have learned through this experience is that challenges are invitations. Invitations to grow, to innovate, and to transform. Transformations do not come from waiting for that perfect grand moment. It comes from those tiny, deliberate actions we take every single day. Now, ask yourself, what challenges are you facing right now? A career setback? Failure in an examination? Difficulty in a relationship? Or a personal loss? No matter how difficult it is, do not give up. Instead, take a deep breath and keep going. This small decision of yours may introduce you to the world of hopes and success waiting for you. Our tiny actions can transform not just our lives, but also the world around us. For instance, planting a tree in our courtyard gives oxygen not only to us, but also to everyone around us. Every positive action we take matters for sure. It is just like the flap of a butterfly's wings that creates winds of change in our lives. As I stand here today, I'm reminded of the power that lies within all of us, the power of the butterfly. Our wings might seem small, but their impact is limitless. Which storms can you calm? Which tornadoes can you create? And what challenges can you transform into opportunities for braveness? Remember, it's never the size of the action that matters. It's the courage to take it. What is the difference between an opportunity and an obstacle? It is our attitude towards it. Every opportunity has a difficulty, and every difficulty has an opportunity. So, the next time you see a butterfly flapping its wings, think about the butterfly effect. And then ask yourself, which small action of yours today can create or calm a tornado in your life? Thank you.